was a day of celebration. Hereditary chiefs and Indigenous leaders traveled from as far as California to be in Port Alberni on Sunday. They've signed a declaration outlining their intent to protect wild salmon from what they say is the continued threats of open net pen fish farms.
We're all together. We need to be one. We don't need this fish farm stuff to separate us. I know it's so easy to take money. Money is a big thing in this world today, but that fish means more to me than that.
The previous federal government had committed to phasing out open pen fish farms by 2029. But these leaders say there's been no direct confirmation from the current Department of Fisheries and Oceans about the plan to fulfill that promise.
We have a collective responsibility to protect, care for, and be in good relationship with salmon.
The declaration is inspired by what they say is a sacred duty to protect salmon, which Terry Dorward with the Clawet Nation says is being put at risk by the continued use of open pen fish farms.
We've seen the devastation and the complete collapse of wild salmon, and there are many reasons for that. Climate change, but what we can change is the removal of the open net fish farms. You know, our people took on fish farms thinking that it was going to be beneficial to our people, and we're finding out that it's causing much harm to our coastal communities.
Don Svenik is a hereditary chief with the Namgis Nation. He says fish have returned to the rivers this year in one of the best salmon runs in decades, something he attributes to the scaling back of fish farms.
You know what I might do this week or maybe next week? I'm going to smoke about 20 sockeye. You know, that's been said very seldomly in the past 20 years. You know, been able to say that about 4 times. 5 times in the last 20 years, haven't been able to smoke some sockeye.
The group says the declaration will be shared with the fisheries minister after other First Nations have been offered the chance to sign. Claire Palmer, CBC News, Port Alberni.